Hey all, and welcome back. Here we are for Puzzle Agent 2, Episode 4. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the action. Let's see, where was we left off? And next up, we need to head back to Alfred at his campground. Why does that bounce like that? That's so annoying. Anyway, just had an interesting experience with Korka, but we need to figure out more about all of that lunacy math research stuff that we found out from Olav's. So, let's head there. After we pick up this gum. Let me make sure that there's not anything else to interact with here. I'm not seeing immediately. Nope. Alright, let's go. To the campgrounds.
Dr. Versteckt?
Alfred, how can I help you, Agent Tethers?
Have you ever met a local scientist named Olav Velhaven?
Once, many years ago. Strange man. Completely obsessed with some mathematical formula to cure psychological disorders.
I think he may have found that formula. Did he?
Well, good for him.
You've been in these woods for a while. Have you ever seen any astronauts?
No, but I have seen the occasional scuba diver stuck in the treetops.
Really?
Of course not. That's an urban legend.
Okay, well, let's just get right to the puzzle then.
What would you say if someone believed he'd actually seen the hidden people?
I'd say that believing in the hidden people is absolutely crazy. But then, everything we believe in is crazy, from mathematics to democracy.
So, the hidden people don't exist?
Well, I never said that. The hidden people most definitely exist. There have been appearances for years, all around town. It's almost as if they're trying to get somewhere, but they're being blocked. I've been able to pinpoint scattered locations of sightings, but I can't find a pattern to them. Here, take a look.
See what we can turn up. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Well, these are usually pretty What? Okay. Well... Huh. Trying to... This is an odd one. Okay. Let's just see what we can figure out. So, the movement of the Earth isn't going to be represented here. There's no rotation, any of that. We've got this guy clinging to the moon here, and then clinging to the other side here, which might be representing the rotation of the moon. This guy's floating in space freely. Are they moving from the moon to the Earth? Yeah, that must be it. But then... Huh. Alright, are there other clues here that I'm not seeing? The phase of the moon is obviously something here. Huh. Alright, this is an actual difficult chronological one, so I'm going to take a little bit of time, see what I can figure out from this just by thinking. And if I get stumped, I'll come back and throw a hint on this. Alright, I'm back. Taking a closer look. It's a little bit more obvious than I thought, because I noticed that the movement of the moon is pretty clear what's going on here. So let's move these down. Yep, you can see that the moon slowly descends frame by frame as we progress, which also happens to match these, so let's hope that's not something a lot more subtle and that's just a blatantly wrong road. Let's see what happens when we submit this. Alright, good. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Impressive.
But I still don't see... Wait a second. This is a list of the dates of penumbral eclipses.
Each one corresponds exactly to the emergences of the hidden people. Amazing. Give me a moment. They were just random appearances before, but now that I have a sequence, I can triangulate the exact position of the hidden people's home. We have to go, right away.
Now?
Right now, while the moon lights our way. Off we go.
Huh.
It must be nearby, Agent Tethers. We just have to follow the map. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Alfred? Where did he go?
Well. Anything besides that puzzle in the trees? Nope. Okay. Okay. Slider puzzle. It's just gonna look. Alright, now I'm just trying to see what I can do because I'm not really sure what the final shape should end up looking like. Oh! Does this work? Oh, no, that probably won't count for that. Although there's plenty of space here. I don't know how much of a stickler are they going to be for this. Anything there? Sure. Nope, okay. Let's fiddle this a little longer just to make absolutely sure that I'm not on the wrong road here. Okay, this one is undeniably right. You can go here, 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 and here. Okay, so this one ought to work. Let's try it out. There we go. Alright, good. That one wasn't too bad either. That's a kind of what I did. Sort of. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Interesting. Why would he be wearing the suit? Huh.
Hello?
Nelson, I thought you'd never pick up.
Jim?
I was listening to the Scoggins tapes that you left and found something.
Tapes? Jim, listen. Whatever you do, don't log the tape I sent you. Something massive is going on in Scoggins. Geez, I mentioned the Hermes 2 and astronauts. If the director hears about any of this, it'll cause chaos in all the divisions. You can't let him know what's on that tape. Jim?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Whoops. Okay then. Anything new here? Nope.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Alright. Well.
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
They'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation, for Pete's sake. Go skiing. Shoot a bear. As for me, I'm headed to that moose-eared diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
if nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up.
Things
I
glitching
better
right
check
now?
around
Hard to
town
tell.
to see who, if anybody, is still on my side.
Anything to do with the agents there?
Hello, Mrs. Garrett.
Agent Tethers, are your friends gonna be in town for long?
My friends? You mean the special agents? I'm not sure, actually. They're not with me.
Well, I just hate to think that letting one man sleep in your hotel when he's got no place to stay is an invitation for dozens of strange people to be stomping all over town, scaring everyone.
Scarying everyone.
I'd bet they won't be here for long. So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
It's a shame that I can't even talk to them. Oh, I can talk to him. Nothing new. Okay, then let's head on to the diner. With some good wrenching.
Roger. Trees? Strange odors? No.
I'll just leave you guys to it then. I hope Daryl wasn't another victim of those astronauts. If you can think of anything else, it's important you tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
Nah, nothing new there either. Shame there's not more of an indicator of that. Make things a little bit easier. Ah well.
Director Jennings.
Ah, good to see you, Tethers. Can't stay away from these milkshakes, I see. They are sublime.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around
This
a
whole scene
crashed
is so
lunar
deadly
lander
premonition.
and the remains
I love
of a
it.
missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion. The astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Amazing.
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people. Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts.
What tipped you off, Tethers?
But there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins. Possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bogg. Good man. Got the situation under control.
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
So does the government know about hidden people and the astronauts and all this junk with Olav? Did NASA shut Olav down? Is that what's going on here? Are they trying to keep it under wraps?
I don't know what Jim told you.
England. It's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir. But the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir. Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes. So, no, then?
This game is amazing at the silent pauses. Great sense of timing in this game.
All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Alright, 2 now, though. Something's probably going to trigger when we leave.
Agent Tethers,
Okay, yep.
Lori?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts. They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
So did Glory not know about the dual identity, or is there no dual identity and it was some kind of clone thing, or duplication, or some other weird sci-fi thing like that? Okay, well let's do this one here. This is another one where it's pretty much just there's certain things that you have to do, and you can use those to figure out what you're limited to doing in others. For example, here we know this has to go here, which means this one has to go here, since it can't go like this, obviously. Which means this one has to go here, and so on and so forth, so you just do that until you get a path that works, just like previous ones. So I'll just fiddle with this until I get something. And what can be helpful for these puzzles is working both ends at once, because I just noticed here, for example, this one's limited here, which means this one's be limited here, and so on. So that's a good tool for figuring these sorts of things out. And like so. Alright. Let's find ourselves an astronaut corpse. Nice. Now, is it an actual astronaut corpse or is it just a suit? Okay, just a suit.
It's an empty suit. It's been empty the whole time.
Still, though, that's still kind of suspicious. Oh. Nice.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Okay.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away. But I had to run into the Moose-Ear Diner. And fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Hermes 2. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
Lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
Huh.
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
You know, all this is starting to come together, but it doesn't really explain that weird experience in the first game where Nelson was suddenly floating around in space in a capsule. That might have something to do with the hidden people, although, not sure. I've still got a lot of questions. Anyway, yep, we'll help Isaac.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation. The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
Few puzzles to do for this. Let's start with this guy. Lunar ray will force the rock in the following pattern: north, east, southwest. The ray will keep repeating this pattern. What is that? Oh. Okay, so when the rock stops, it starts going a certain direction. So it'll start going north, then it'll start going east. South, when it hits something, it'll start going west, and then north again. Huh. Let me try something. If I'm understanding things right... Well, no, I don't want to waste a move on it. If I was understanding things right, then this would lock it into a loop. I'm a little bit curious what would happen if I did that. Anyway, here, here. Pretty much going to have to get it to move east towards this guy. That's the only way that we could actually reach him. Means it'll have to be when it comes back around. We would need one somewhere along this line. This should do it if I'm understanding it right. North, hit this. East, hit this. South, hit this. West, north, immediately hit this, and then start going this way. Let's try this. There we go. Nice. I wonder what would happen if I could lock it into a loop. Would have like a number of moves before it just stopped. Maybe I'll try that out later, just for my own curiosity.
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
Oh, were those all the same
only
puzzle?
safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics, just like my crewmates.
Yeah, I guess those were all the same puzzle. That's a little disappointing. Oh well. Oop.
That's it. That's their home. But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Okay. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, last time I embarrassed myself pretty bad with something like 5 tries before I actually understood everything. So let's see if I can do better this time. Okay, so the receptors are going to be these 3. Based on the past experience, we can assume that once something is in, it's going to be locked in like before. I don't know if this is going to be a wall, or if that's going to lose one like those traps before. Okay, so first off, obviously we're going to go up. Let's go right, nothing will happen. Go left. Now, the only path to get into this one is going to have to be along here, which means either getting all the way up here and then left and up, or weaving our way through here. So let's start off trying to get this one into here that way and see what that would make the rest of them do. Well, okay. Well,
Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail.
any puzzles before you answer that? Nah. Okay.
Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
Listen, it's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already!
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on, or something. It's labeled, Sighting Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olav Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
Huh.
I figured out how Olav Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olav's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room.
Not that many. We don't have much in the way of degrees of freedom for this, do we? Oh, you can move that underneath Nelson. Huh. Okay, still, though, we still don't have... Huh. I mean, obviously he could climb over the couch, but I feel like that wouldn't... That can't be it. Can it? Maybe? Start with putting the... Wait, you can... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, I did not even realize the bed was movable. For some reason, I thought it was an immobile obstacle. Okay, that makes this much easier to maneuver with. And there we go. Okay. Oh, I feel silly. Oh well. We got it.
Now, how did Olav get the hidden people to talk to him?
Well, we'll have to find an answer to that one next time. Till then, everyone. Bye.